All right, guys, let's talk about stage number 2. This one's called off the wall. Your loadout's going to be a full kit, pistol, 3 magazines, 10 rounds, rifle, 3 magazines, 10 rounds. It's a 12-minute cap. All right, so lanes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Start finish line is right here. The athlete's going to start behind the finish line on 3, 2, 1, go. Their rifle's going to be sling, magazine stowed. Um, 3, 2, 1, go. They're going to grab their first sandbag. They're going to have 3 sandbags and a sled. So we're going to be working from left to right. Left to right. So sandbag number 1 is all the way to the left. You're going to load sandbag number 1 onto your sled. You're going to drag your sled downrange to your wall. Each lane is going to have a wall. You're going to get to your wall. You're going to pick up your sandbag and throw it over the wall. You're going to throw it over the wall. Then you're going to scale the wall and jump to the other side. Once you hit the ground, you're going to advance to the firing line, and then you're going to shoot firing sequence number 1. All right, so sled comes up to here, sandbag goes over the wall, then you advance and you shoot firing sequence 1. Then you're going to come back to your sandbag, you're going to load it back onto your sled, sandbag goes into the sled, you could go around the wall, sandbag back to the sled, and you're going to drag it back down to the start finish line. Well, you'll be loading sandbag number 2. So now you have 2 sandbags on the sled. You're going to turn the sled around, bring it back to the wall. This time both bags go over the wall. Then you scale the wall, jump to the other side, advance to the firing line, shoot firing sequence 2. You're going to show clear pistol, clear rifle. You'll be released. You're going to go back to your 2 sandbags. You're going to put them back on the sled and bring them back down to the start finish line. You're going to load your 3rd sandbag. So now we got 3 sandbags on the sled. Drag all 3 sandbags on the sled back to the wall. All 3 sandbags go over the wall. You climb over the wall, jump over, advance to the firing line, and we're shooting firing sequence 3. You're going to show clear pistol, clear rifle. You're going to come back to your sandbags, load all 3 of them back onto the sled, and you're going to bring them all the way back to the start finish line. Then that stops the clock. One thing I forgot to mention, so you're starting with your rifle slung. So on your first trip down to the wall, you're going to ground your rifle, ground flat on the ground, pointing downrange to scale the wall. Don't scale the wall with a rifle on your back. Ground the rifle, go over the wall, then you can grab your rifle and advance to the finish line. You can leave it, not finish line, firing line, I'm sorry. You can leave it at the firing line after the first firing iteration. You can leave it there, but you got to bring it back with you after you're done shooting the 3rd, because you got to cross the finish line with your rifle and with all your gear. Cool. Firing sequence. We're very similar to the other battle that we talked about. We're going to be shooting the same paper targets. This time we're going to be shooting different positions. So firing sequence 1 will be here. Firing sequence 1, pistol, both hands pistol into the parallelogram, strong side rifle into the triangle. Firing sequence 2, we're shooting strong hand only pistol into the parallelogram, and we're shooting support side rifle into the triangle. Firing sequence 3, we're shooting offhand only on the pistol into the parallelogram, and we're shooting strong side kneeling into the triangle with the rifle. All right, so the round count stays the same. The only thing that changes is your position. Your judge will remind you what positions you'll be shooting from. And that's it. You should achieve slide lock and bolt lock after every firing iteration. Make sure you have a clear weapon before you holster, clear rifle before you ground it on the line, and advance in the stage. 12-minute cap. Am I missing anything? No? Good. Guys, like we always do, if we have any questions on any of these battles, drop a comment on YouTube, and we'll do our best to answer all your questions.